Steps across that line.
The Flyers in their own end controlling play now. Directing that one to Carlson. Hammering his way up the wing at center. Flipped it toward open area. The Flyers carrying it in their own end. Collected by Erik Karlsson. And a save. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Skates it into the zone. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Clock stop, so Ray can start.
The Flyers get on the body right from the time the puck is dropped. They want to be aggressive, up on their toes, finish checks all over the ice. They're a difficult team to play against.
Many thanks, Ray. Turned a shot on net. Well done with that pass. Pitching this one to Laine. Nicely into the zone. He pulled it right back. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Toronto's in the neutral zone along the wing. Fires a shot. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And play is stopped for a penalty. Tarasenko's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Flyers will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
That puck struck him in front.
Lindholm's nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
He caught a piece of that one.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Great work with the stick. Swatted down by Karlsson. Propelled to Kane. Strong play there. Got that pass in his own end. That puck's loose. Good defense. Dogged determination there by Simmons. The Flyers' power play let him down at a very important time. Stays right there.
Lindholm's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
Good face-off win. Brings a shot. Stared him down and made the save.
The shooter thought he had it.
Alone. Can he beat him here? In the slot. Score! A great bounce. The celebration looked like it glanced off the enemy in front. Over 9 minutes remaining here in the period. It's a 1-0 game. They've got the draw. The Flyers are carrying it in their own zone. Slid to a coin. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. The Flyers are skating it back in their own end. Steps in from the neutral zone. Nice work by Patrice Bergeron. Got it back. What a hit that was.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a...
Drives ahead. Score! And this one is tied.
You get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
They've won the faceoff.
By number 19, assisted by number 11, Anze Kopitar. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 28 seconds.
Gathered up again by Steven Stamkos. Loose puck. It went off one of the guys there. Has that pass off the boards. With a shot. No!
Guys, the goalie's not going to keep up to this one. The one-time pass is perfect, but he misses the net.
Wheeling behind the net. Pass to the slot. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net. Pad save. To the point with it. Pitch to Pietrangelo. Gets it back. Bumped. Loses it. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Recollected. Looks to make a play. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Gains the zone. Fires. What a reaction save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Chip to Kane. Oh, high with the shot. The first period has come to a close, and both teams struck once, but only once. So it's 1-1.
Next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
The Flyers, on the strength of this game-tying goal, have gotten this contest back even, and maybe they're the team with the edge as we go to break. All even up as the second period begins. A good stick there, so no complete pass. One-time blast. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Great job on a cut pass. Loose puck knocked away by Kopitar. Terrific determination by PK Subban. The Flyers skated up on the side. Fires, big pad save, score! Carlson! The Flyers have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? And that's a face-off win. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Fires! They score! Taves! The Flyers have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this face-off they could make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. And they've won the neutral zone face-off.
By number 19, Jonathan Toews.
Takes a shot. They can't find the target.
By number 33, time of the goal, 3 minutes.
Kane's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Flyers have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Maple Leafs are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
By himself. Gets last, tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Whistle blown. Power play is history. The Maple Leafs are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Good offensive zone win.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty. 4 minutes.
A shot. Great save, point blank.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Good chance here, but a terrific pad save. They've got the numbers. Picks it up in his own end. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Letang's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Flyers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Terrific pad save. Oh, that was a great chance. What a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. The Flyers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Good face-off win. Blocked. Skilled play by Hedman. Moves behind the net. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Shot. Score! A power play goal. The Flyers have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. Just over 6 minutes gone. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. A solo rush. Hit the post with the shot.
Now you can't get all of them. They've had every bounce. They've almost filled the net constantly tonight. Now they don't get a bounce at this time.
The Flyers are skating it up at neutral ice. A great wrist shot. Just fired it high.
I can't believe he missed the net there.
Terrific poke check. Back on his stick. Scooped up by Getzlaf. Knocked off. Broke that play up and sent it. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. The Maple Leafs penalty is up. Good penalty kill again. Save. Toronto's lugging it up the wing. It's all on his shoulders. A tremendous defensive play shuts that right down. Bangs it ahead to Kane. Skill play by Bergeron. Gathered up by a point. Pass attempt to Kane. In with it now. Great scoring chance here. Plotting strategy from behind. Now they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because of the pass that's back out over the blue line. Very important steal for him. Terrific interception. Terrific determination by Jonathan Toews. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Has it in his own end. Takes it right back. The Maple Leafs have gotten to the neutral zone. Dangles in tight. Pass cut. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
Gostisbehere's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him.
Toronto's trying to crawl out of the hole they dug for themselves. They're back to within 2 here. Lots of time to go. We're in the second period. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Great save. That's the end. Good work by Kopitar. And it's held. From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. And now it's directed to McKinnon. Leads that charge into the zone. Missed on that. And it's held. Solid, clean win. Gathered up again by Carlson. Pass to the slot. Wouldn't let him bob. The Maple Leafs ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Corrals it. Shot. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
The Flyers have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
Stays right there. Solid face-off win. Forward on up to Kane. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that.
For a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Toronto's hanging into this game largely on the strength of the man between the pipes. Here is just one of his many saves in that period. We'll be right back. Opening face-off of the third period has started it. Back on his stick. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Pass comes to him from the crease. On to Voracek. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Crosses that line. Puck loose, now picked up. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Flyers get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Toronto's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
And he steps in, breaks free, and a save. They must retreat and start back again. Passing one off now to Bergeron. Driving in from no man's land. The Flyers leave their own zone. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Sides to head for the corner. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Penalty call. They've shot down their own power play. Subban's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Nice face-off win. Hatchets one. Save there. Keeps and covers. Big face-off win. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Puck is thrown to Stamkos. Biggest chance of the game. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Smart recovery by Kane. The Flyers skated up on the side. Goalie reaches the bench. Extra man out. Stamkos is sent to the box for tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty kill.
Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Not very often you see a big hit like that in open ice.
Voracek's hurt here. He's just going to go back to the bench. He's in some kind of pain.
Trying to go to Carlson. Loose puck blocked off by Dustin Byfuglien. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Solid work there by Erik Karlsson. Can start the it. Breaks away. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Toronto's in their own end and controlling the play. Free puck off a defender. The Flyers did not do well on that one like they did earlier. Snapping a pass to Stamkos. Gathered up again by Getzlaf. The Flyers have it along the side at mid-ice. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Laid on to Tarasenko. Lets it go. That puck struck him in front. Puck heads to the neutral zone. One-on-one. Shoots a breakaway stop there. Pitching it to Subban. The Maple Leafs are at the wing in neutral ice. Smart recovery by Simmons. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. To Simmons. Has that one measured at center. He drives to the net. Toronto's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Takes it to the corner. Lets it go. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Icing stops the play.
Voracek's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision. Bone-rattling check.
Matthews fails again. A lot of losses, but his team's still in this. Ace of, it's just him. Punched away. Just like shootout. They score! It's only a one-goal game now. The Maple Leafs are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. And the faceoff's won.
Scored by number 88.
Is able to move on in.
Number 47.
Looking to Kane.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 53.
All right, let's watch on the odd man rush. Who gets the open man? Collected by Hedman. Moving it to Eberle. Tries to wade through it all. Lets the shot fly. Save. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. That move not too slick there. Propelled to Panarin. Rides the line. Breakaway. Poke check on the breakaway. The Maple Leafs continue on in the defensive zone. Final minute of play. This is when it gets crazy. He just fanned on it. The Maple Leafs are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Takes that pass from the other point. Enormous collision.
Karlsson's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody waits up.
Stopped. Icing. Centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season. Fires. That puck's still alive, but a great glove save. Bodied off the puck. Dogged determination there by Robitaille. Slid to Byfuglien. Nice work by Karlsson. It's an onside play. Cruises to the slot. Oh, one of the best saves you'll ever see. Directing that one to Tarasenko. The horn signals the end of the game. The clock at zeros.
Players have different skill sets, and it's up to the coaching staff to make sure they're maximizing their team strength. That didn't happen tonight, and that's why they came up short.
It's a Hockey Ultimate Team matchup tonight, and a squad of great reputation with some hardware to show and dripping with team game chemistry is one of the squads we get to see. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Lets it go. Blocker stop. Good job there. Carries it to the corner. Gathered up again by Kessel. The Bruins skated up on the side. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Moving it to Kopitar. Smart recovery by Phil Kessel. Pass attempt to Burns. Intercepted it in no man's land. Cut that off between the blue lines. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots one. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Gets a piece with the glove. That puck's loose. Defended away by Voracek. Burns is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Kopitar's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Bruins are getting their first power play crack of the game.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
The Flyers with a face-off win. Outstanding body contact.
You think?
Breakaway. In the slot. Score! A terrific short-handed goal. That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Shoots one. And a save. Couldn't retain possession. Back to the point.
5 minutes, 31 seconds.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Intercepted that one at an important place. Leads that charge into the zone. Cut that pass in his own end. Good defensive work at center by Getzlaf. A shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Terrific defensive work. Skilled play by Marchand. Save there. Puck controlled now by the defense. Terrific determination by Getzlaf. Strong defensive play. Pitching it to Drouin. Steps in from the neutral zone. Great save. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Fantastic poke check. He's shaken loose on a nice fake by Carlson. Somebody crept in offside. A little peck. Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Lets it go. Got in the way of that one. Score! They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Number 17.
Great deep there.
Assisted by number 19. Jonathan Tate.
Bruins along the board skating at mid-ice.
Time of the goal.
Heaves one. Terrific pad save. Oh, that was a great chance. Passing one off now to Simmons. In with it now. Lets a shot go. And a save. Good takeaway. He's got this one, and they're after him. Heads to the crease. An aggressive poke check on the breakaway. Tremendous hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
That pass along the boards. Lets it go. Pass through center ice. Smart recovery by Robitaille. Nice steal there by Carter. Biggest chance of the game. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Pietrangelo skating out of his own end. Crosses that line. And he lets it go. Way off to the side with that. The Flyers have it along the side at mid-ice. Puck loose, now picked up. And in flight over the line. Right in front. Nice work by Hedman. Pitching this one to Getzlaf. That puck's loose, went off somewhat. Thinking attack here. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team.
Now your chance to play clean. Join us in our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country.
1 period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Bruins played the majority of the first period playing defense. Now they need to get some puck possession so they can get on the attack and score more goals.
And the second period has gotten started. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and I'm Mike Emery. A great speed bump set up there. Trying to go to Voracek. Gains the zone. World-class move. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Onside play. Puck free, roadblock by Steven Stamkos. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Philadelphia's got a minor for slashing. The Bruins go on the power play yet again. Let's see how they perform.
Well, on this power play, they cannot be as high risk as they were earlier when they gave up that shorthanded goal.
Well, the power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Save. Philadelphia's moving the puck in their own end. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Skill play by Aucoin. Looking to Kessel. Stolen at center ice. That puck's loose. Good defense. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Wonderful stop. Keeps and covers. Critical win of the draw. That one's tipped. Scooped up by Giroux. Score! A power play goal. The Bruins, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Number 63, Brad Marchand, assisted by number 20.
One into another.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Offside play.
3 minutes, 41 seconds.
They've won the face-off. Great job on a cut pass. Right near the line. Shoots one. Wonderful save. A shot. And on top of that, another great stop. Gathered up by Carlson. Skates it into the zone. Terrific determination by Getzlaf.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Marchand's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Carter's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. The Flyers will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
And the heat's taken off by the clear. The Flyers are skating it up at neutral ice. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. The penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end. And now it's directed to Simmons. with a shot and a save. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Flyers to build a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. And the faceoff's won. From Pell to Kane. Save there. Slows it to a stop.
And by number 65, Erik Karlsson. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 11 seconds.
Philadelphia's got that win. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Routine save, but a necessary one. Directing that one to Gore. Snapping a pass to Marner. Into the end of attack. That didn't go like he wanted. Takes that pass. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. What a save by Fleury. Puck is thrown to Burns. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Hedman's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Nice face-off work. Moving it to Karlsson. Gains that offensive line. Great save. Chipped off the boards and ahead.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right.
Score! It's another power play goal. The Bruins, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Sticked away. What a tremendous hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Coins going to the box, and the call is tripping. You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
The Bruins are at the wing in neutral ice. Boom! What a great open ice hit.
Whoa, he's going to have to get his wind back after taking such an enormous, massive open ice hit.
Redirected. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Has that one and holds. A little over 4 minutes still showing on the clock this period. With the scoring of that goal, they're back to within 1. So maybe they can tie this thing up. Save. That's a marvelous save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Philadelphia's in the neutral zone along the wing. Pass attempt to Laine. Nice stand-up poke check there. Breakaway. The Bruins missed out on that power play and a chance to tie the game. It's over. Loose puck knocked away by Getzlaf. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Getzlaf slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Burns will be boxed 2 minutes for slashing. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Perfect wrister. He got in the lane of the shot and blocked it. In front. Loud pad save. He got rid of it. And the pickup. Pitching it to Taves. Driving in from no man's land. And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. Solid work there by Aucoin. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Jostled off the puck. Karlsson slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Simmons will skate to the penalty box and sit for 2 minutes. The call is slashing. The squads are even. 4 players aside. And the face-off.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key, because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
Swept aside. Covers that for a stop. Good face-off win. They've got a long way to go on this one. They can move it fast, but they're up against the clock. Icing stops the play. Defensive zone win. Passing one off now to Burns. Solid pass ahead to Carter. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time." We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Bruins have to correct one thing, Doc, after the first 40 minutes of play. That's turnovers. They were way too careless with the puck in the first 40 minutes of play. If they can manage the puck a little bit better here in the third period, they're still in this game.
Gives it to the point. Deflected off the blocker. Pitching this one to Burns. Cuts that pass off. Great poke of the stick. No shadow of the boards here. The Flyers are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Off a defender, that's a free puck.
Kessel's feeling all of that solid hit. He's just going to slowly glide to the bench.
Trying to go to Getzlaf. The Flyers skated up on the side.
I wish I was the group.
Gathered up again by Hedman. Twist one. Save. Got that point pass. Beside the line. Great defensive poke. Got that pass in his own end. What a terrific
Fuck the
opportunity.
Mayweathers.
Wonderful stop. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. What can happen next? The Flyers lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct. The Bruins go on the power play again. This could be lightning-like attack on the scoreboard. Not through.
And a game misconduct. Time of the penalty.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Oh, what a glove he's got there. The Bruins controlling play now in their own end. And still with it along the boards. A chance to clear. World-class deke there. One-timer and a save. The Bruins in their own end ready in attack. Collected by Kane. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Tripped up on the play and there will be a penalty. And now we'll get the penalty call. Kane's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Another face-off win. I wonder what his percentage is now. It's way up there. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Gathered up again by Stamkos. Looking to Laine. Carries it on in from center. Quick shot. Got a piece of that one. Turned on net. And still another save. What a show. Shoots and ring more bells on that one. One after another.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Kessel's been missing from the bench for quite some time. I just got word now he won't be back today.
Clean win on the draw. Carried right through at center. Chipped up the wing to Giroux. Can start the attack going in the zone. Fires! Score! A power play goal yet again. The Bruins have gotten this game back even. Third period heroics for them. Let's see what happens next. And they take that neutral zone face-off. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. Getzlaff's got it in his own end, headed towards center.
Let's go Boston.
Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Carlson. The Bruins' prior record was terrific on the power play, but empty this time. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Coaches always told hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Made that work for him in goal. Worked into the corner by Perry. A shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Just over 8 minutes still to play in this period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Now it's directed to Corrali. On the outside, a shot. Oh, and it's off the mark. That's a failed clear. Goes for it. Great save. Gets that pass from his goalie through traffic. He's got that one. You couldn't diagram it better on a chalkboard. Perfect pass. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Here it comes. Didn't get through. The Bruins are driving it from the wing. Trying for it. Great glove save on a redirection. Flings it. Terrific glove save.
This looks like a game of keep away. No fun for the opposition.
Best part of the cake, worst part of hockey. Ice. Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
They weren't going to let this one go through the rest of the game without settling it this way. This fight on that punch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark.
This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is
The double
ecstatic.
champ
They're
does
making
what the
all kinds
Pookie
of noise.
wants.
Carter's lost the draw again. Score close. Lucky for him. Lets the shot fly. Blockered away. Snaps off a wrist shot. A good stick stop. Philadelphia skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Dogged determination there by Taves. Approaching the final minute in this game. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Somebody over early, offside. Centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season. Good standing poke check. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
That's the type of play that makes this game so great.
Strong, slippery move. On to Ekholm. Gains the zone. Perfect pass. Gathered up again by a coin. Stick to stick, he's got it. Tries to get it on net. Save there. Stick handled through the neutral zone, center ice. Strong wrister. At least he protected his goaltender. Philadelphia's on the move in their own end. And that's icing. Fantastic time to win that one. Great save in close.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
The cage is vacant. Chance taking time. So important to win the next face-off now.
Lol 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 lol.
Three periods didn't prove a thing. It's going to take overtime. The Stars will have to give more, and so will everyone else. Coming up next is overtime. This is the one that has forced OT as we head to break.
That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up.
We have begun sudden death overtime. Nobody scores, somebody will in a shootout. Takes a shot. Not there.
That's what you call there, grip it and rip it. He just missed it.
Oh, that's a good score! Game over. Overtime winning goal. No greater feeling in sports. Exhausted but victorious, and this time in overtime.